Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Eager Reacts. My name's Eli, and today we are back with some more Vinland Saga. We are on episode, what is it, 5 or 6? I think it's 6. Last time we didn't see any of our main characters, or our typical main characters that we had been following up to this point in the season. No Einar, no Thorfinn, but we did get to reconvene to see what was going on with King Canute. He's been making a lot of progress in these last couple of years since we last saw him, and he's basically been taking over all of England, and he is now officially the king of England. He has defeated all of his enemies. He defeated that other king. I forgot who they were the king what they were the king of, what country or territory. But he ultimately was able to, I believe, I think it was he killed him with poison, and then his successor, which was his son, was killed in the exact same way. And we got to see how Canute has evolved since last season, because he's gotten a lot of character development. We know he got a lot of character development in those last couple of episodes. And he is a mega badass now. This guy looks like he is going to be like a very good king. Like he knows how to make the hard decisions, and he knows what he has to do to get what he wants. Definitely not an evil person by any means, but to be somebody in that position, that a kind of ruler, you need to be harsh, and you need to have a strong will, so to speak. And it looks like he definitely fits the bill in that regard. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna see here in this next one. I'd imagine we're probably gonna see Thorfinn again. It was probably just like a little bit of a one-off with Canute. And now we're probably going to bounce between the two of them, see a little bit of Thorfinn, see a little bit of Canute, see a little bit of some other characters. But yeah, so let's jump right into it and see what we got. All right, y'all, here we go. Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6. A snake in the grass, or in the tree. All right, here we go. So I was right, we're back to Einar and Thorfinn, it seems. They are getting their workout in. Do they have to do this with every tree, dude? They're taking down a whole forest. That's insane. This is gonna take them years. Look at this. Look at this whole forest behind them. This whole forest behind them. They have to do this with every one of those trees. Chop it down. Take the log out to the river, or wherever they take it, for the horses to carry, and then pull the stump out with all these roots in the ground. Oh. So they aren't even supposed to be doing the part where they're hauling the logs. Yeah, but he's not a slave. Why would he say hello to you? You just told them to fuck off. Like, I don't even know why Thorfinn said it, to be honest. Insolent. It was given to us. We didn't choose it. We didn't take it from you, man. And you look like a slave, too. You're wearing the same clothes. Got the same dirt on your face, you loser. But if you can't get a horse, you can't get a horse, man. Look at this old ass dude. Oh my god, why are you working out here, bro? Who is this dude, bro? He's got a couple strands of hair coming down his forehead. Yeah. Wow, what luck. Some random old man is gonna give you a horse. What are you so mad? You're getting a horse, man. He just asked you to move some rocks, I'm assuming is what's going on. Pick up some rocks. This is not bad at all compared to what you used to be doing, or what you were doing before. Sverkel. Mr. Sverkel. Or Sverkel. Damn, if it's hurting their back, this guy, how's he even standing? How does this work? This situation where they're slaves to this Keto guy. They're allowed to kind of just like walk around and go help other people. know what I'm saying? Like, what if Ketzel saw them doing this? He'd be like, "Yo, go do your work." Like, why are you helping this guy? Like, I don't get like the situation here with that. That's what I'm saying. You're the master's slaves. So if you want the horse, they gotta do chores when they pick it up and drop it off too? When do they have time to even use the horse? So it's really like a net zero gain, because now they have less time to work on the forest, albeit they're doing the work faster, but they're wasting some of their time on chores now. You know what I mean? Like, oh god. Wow. Einar is ridiculous. Yeah, man, you've done a lot of work. You have a little bald spot in the forest now. But you still have a whole forest. So. Damn, Thorfinn doesn't even know. I mean, I'm sure they had farms. Just not in the little area that he was at. The dude down the road, bro. Alright, now I'm on Einar's side. This guy's annoying as shit. The old master? Oh, okay. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, the old master as in like the guy that owned all this before Ketsu? So why does he not own it anymore? He gave it to his son and now he just has this shitty little shack at the end of the road? 1 day? What? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they will be able to do this. I thought that was like a time lapse or like a montage of like multiple days that they had been working. I didn't realize they did all that in 1 day. Look at this, he's marveling at the ingenuity of man. What an incredible invention. That is cool though, because he's always been, yeah, like, it is, it's like different aspects of life, like, you know, so many different people, like, I mean, it's even the same way nowadays, you know, like, everybody lives such a different life, and there's so many different things, so it's like, somebody that's just been, like, a soldier their entire life, or a warrior, has never been able to experience and appreciate the, the ingenuity and innovation of somebody that can, like, invent tools to do these hard, laborious tasks all day, you know? You see a sword and you're like, simple enough, a sword, it's a blade with a handle. But then you see all this stuff and you're like, oh my god, you made this? Pretty cool. I mean, you could knock. I think the rain just washed our clothes. Oh, this is where Snake is? Wow, so like, in that at first episode when we saw him, and he was like sitting on the chair or whatever, and he woke up and he's like, where's my breakfast, old man? He was talking about this old man, he was talking about Sverkel. We're guarding the young women, this guy. Yeah, man, you gotta chill with this guy more. This Sverkel guy's cool. I mean, Keto's kind of cool too, but Sverkel's giving you tools, you know? I wonder if Thorfinn's better than him. Probably not. I feel like Snake is probably still like a really good fighter. Though we really don't have much evidence, I guess. We haven't really seen him fight. He's definitely capable. More than capable, but I suppose it's hard to compare at this point. He's like, yeah, you know. King Harald's influence. Wait, was King Harald the one that died? That Canute killed? This guy is a character, man. He said don't come back. Those two were weird. Man, learned a whole lot about farming. Oh, some time has passed. They've grown some facial hair here. He said, why would you question that? We're friends. Thorfinn's like, I don't know if I've ever had a friend. Oh my god, look at that hand. Alright, cool stuff. Cool. I'm liking this because I'm finally starting to like Einar a little bit. As you guys know, if you watched my previous episodes, Einar was getting on my nerves a little bit. Kind of hard to understand him and relate to him and get where he was coming from, but you know, I'm kind of getting used to him. I understand his personality a little bit more now. I understand the way he thinks about things. And also it seems like they've kind of settled their little bit of differences that they had back in that one episode when, you know, Thorfinn had the night terrors or whatever, the nightmares, and and Einar went to like attack him, but he held himself back or whatever. So yeah, that, you know, I see it now. Their relationship is blooming a little bit more now. That, like they just said, they are friends, so that was cool. It was cool to see Thorfinn's reaction to farming a little bit. I actually hadn't even thought about that. I hadn't even realized that he didn't know about this sort of stuff. So you know, it was cool to see that. A little bit of character development with well, I mean, somewhat with like Ketil and Snake and Zverkel, the father. I guess we found out a little bit more about them. But yeah, it was a cool episode overall. Not too much plot progression necessarily, but it was still, like, I don't know, it was enjoyable to watch. It was kind of like a cozy episode, you know. It was a comfy episode. You got to watch them kind of farm a little bit, do some stuff. No stress. You know what I mean? There was no stressful situations. Not worrying about whether or not you're gonna die, or if a character's gonna die, or like what's gonna happen next. You know, so that was cool. Definitely a good episode, solid episode, I'd say, all around. I really don't know where we're going next. It wasn't really, they didn't really set anything up, so to speak. You know what I mean? There was no pieces set up for the next episode, so I don't know where we could go anywhere next. We could continue watching them on the farm. We could see Canute next. So yeah, not really sure where we're going from here exactly. We still haven't gotten into that kind of groove yet. I feel like in the season where it's like, okay, this is the timeline, or the, you know, the track of like how things are gonna go. We're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do this, yada yada yada. But you know, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. As far as I can tell, and from what I've been told, this season is a lot slower and a lot more about like individual characters and stuff, rather than like seeing a lot of action or fighting and that sort of things like the first season was. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps me out a ton. If you haven't already, you know, make sure to subscribe. If you liked the video, click like, all that stuff. It helps me out immensely, and I would appreciate any sort of feedback you can give. Even if you want to give a dislike, that's fine as well. If you want to check me out on my other socials, you can in the description down below. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. So take care. Peace.